And we are here. Hello 69, welcome. What is that? I'm kind of scrolling all the way, that's weird. Hello, for letting you die, behind that one. Yeah, I'm good, me number. How are you? That's weird. It won't let me pull up this round's fixture on the link. It's annoying. Goal for Dacos. We've got to bloody do that again. Just realised that's better. There we go. That works. Hello, Ravina, how you doing? You're playing a local footy grand final this week. Oh, that's interesting. Good luck. Hope things go well. You tip Pies by 80. I highly doubt that will happen, mate. Melbourne absolutely hate Collingwood. That'll motivate them to at least do something. To not lose by that much, anyway. This will be 20 at most if Collingwood win. Oh, Pickett almost got that mark. Maybe just hit the mic. I thought you already retired. To be fair, I didn't realize he was still umpiring. I still don't know how this game got Friday night. I'm still trying to think who made that decision. Another behind for Collingwood. Hello T, how are you doing? She'd been Free Port. I agree. Free Port would have been really good for Friday night. I'm looking around, and most of the games could have been a better Friday night. Obviously, the Bulldogs is in Ballarat, so they wouldn't play at night. But well, apart from Richmond Gold Coast, Geelong West Coast, and Hawthorn North, every other game could have been Friday night instead of this one. Well, and the Bulldogs obviously, but the Bulldogs is mainly because of where it is rather than what the game is. I get that obviously because of the last round, you got to have like big games at the end. I get that, like that makes a lot of sense. But still, should I stay up on Sunday, guys? I got Sunday off work. I'm working Saturday. I get home from work about midnight, and the game's at 3:30. Dogs GWS. Because what I can do is I can record a second channel video. So I got a second channel video to record, so I can just record that tonight and then watch that game. But like if I do that, I could like. Well, let's see tomorrow first. Need the Hawks to win, and then I can relax. But if I do that, and let's say, obviously Hawks, if Hawks win, Dogs win, and Carlton win, then three are eliminated, and then I would just go to sleep. So I'd be like, you know what? I'm not staying on three for Adelaide, guys. They're already out. But if one of those teams loses, then I'd have to stay up, just in case Freo win. got your grandson's grand final this Sunday. Wow, that's awesome. So we got A4 Legend playing a grand final, and we got T. Collins' grandson playing a grand final. Meanwhile, Bobby Hill's got a mark. Goal for Hill. Third goal today. Hello, Jai, how you doing? The Hawks game was rescheduled for earlier tomorrow. What do you mean? What do you mean rescheduled earlier? What's going on? Says who? Oh yeah, it is. What on earth? It's like 4 hours earlier than it was. Why? What was the reason? Blackout because of light issues. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh yeah, it is in Tasmania. I just realised. I should have known that anyway, but you know. Have I been to Phillip Island? Yeah. Did you not see the vlogs, mates? Damn it. I thought it was obvious I'd been there. Bobby Hill, another mark. It's interesting how the only two MCG games are this one and Richmond Gold Coast. I find that quite intriguing. Richmond Gold Coast pushback. So they pushed back 2 games. 21 points now. Collingwood all over Melbourne this first quarter. Yeah, you're right, Vinny. Your 80-point margin not out of the question just yet. Is it a goal? Yeah, it is. Love how the umpire called holding the ball. And then they kind of stopped and he's like, advantage! He said it after they stopped playing. They still got the goal anyway. That was a good goal. You see those 3 guys in the crowd in umpire uniform? It's like they knew they were going to be on TV. It's like they stood there waiting for their cue. Did someone tell them to be on TV? That was like so perfectly timed. It's like they were waiting for their moment. It's like they knew they'd be on TV at that exact moment. Like they waited for the camera and everything. Someone planned that. Pies make a late run of the 8, yeah. It's looking like it right now. Collingwood make the 8, therefore rigged. If Collingwood make the 8, it's the fault of the team that misses out. Really. Because if Collingwood do make the 8, they need a big margin victory. And they need a team to lose by a big margin. So, like, it's going to be down to the team that loses. They're going to be the ones that you blame. And I guess you can blame Melbourne as well. I just thought that these would turn up a bit more for this. I thought maybe their hatred for Collingwood would motivate them a bit. And after beating Gold Coast last week by a convincing margin, I thought, oh, maybe they might come out all guns blazing. But I mean, they got the first goal, Melbourne, but since then it's not been. They're not doing very well. Imagine Collingwood make the 8. Hawks choke finish 9th. I thought you said Hawks flag was certainty, mate. I swear you said that. You flip flop more than flipping Donald Duck. I don't know. I tried to think of something that flip flops, and I thought of a duck. But bro went from Hawthorn going to win the flag to Carlton could win by a lot of points to knock Hawthorn out. To Hawthorn going to win the flag is a certainty. To Collingwood might finish 9th over Hawthorn. This guy predicts every result under the sun, and then he's like, "Oh, I was right." But you predicted every outcome, mate. Of course you're right. You're going to be right at some point. If you just throw everything at the wall, something's going to stick. It is a sense the Hawks cannot lose the top 8 sides. I'm pretty sure we've not beaten any of the current top four this season. Am I incorrect? We've not beaten Sydney or Geelong. We've definitely lost to Giants and Port. Have we played them at home? I don't think we played them at home. I think we played them once, right? I don't know about this. Can't beat anyone in the. I'm not sure. I see this. We can't beat anyone in the eight thing, mate. Flip flopping more than Kamala Harris. You know, I've not paid any attention to the U.S. election stuff ever since Biden stepped down. But I feel like Biden definitely lost the. That man was delirious. How have we gone to politics again, for flip's sake? It's Ravinia's fault this time. Team Tadis can get a goal here. What is that kick? They could have got an easy mark. Maybe not an easy mark. But that kick was questionable. Someone made a point. The bottom four, the top eight, seems far more threatening than the top four. In some ways, maybe. In some ways, maybe. I'm hoping that I'm hoping the Giants finish second. I think that would be interesting. You wouldn't want to play any of them in the semi-finals. Yeah, I mean, well, with Carlton, will their players be back by then? Are the injuries serious or? But yeah, for sure, Dogs would be tough to beat. Hawthorn obviously have won a lot of games, and Brisbane, especially at the Gabba, not an easy team to play against. I think the Dogs miss out. Well, if the Dogs lose to GWS, which is possible because GWS are very good, uh, they are a brilliant team. There's no shame in losing to them right now, but obviously, if the Dogs lose, then they could be out the eight if Freo win. Excuse me. Siren. There it is. Sunday's going to be crazy. I guess I should stay up then because I'm off Sunday, but I'm working Saturday, and I get home Saturday night, midnight approximately, and I've got video to work on for my second channel, so I could just work on that and watch Dogs GWS, which is at 3:30 a.m. my time. I've got to make a phone call. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to make a phone call for my workplace. uh, not to my workplace, but I needed to make an online account for my workplace, and I needed to call someone to get a password, so I can see stuff like, you know, just see information about my work, basically. Luckily, a nice smooth phone call. I was expecting to be in a queue, but I wasn't in a queue, so it was brilliant. What on earth? I should grow a mullet. You think I can grow a mullet, mate? Would I say that was a perfect phone call? Well, I guess so, yes. What the flip? What was that kick? How much I think Geelong win by tomorrow? 60. Hawks make the top 4 if Bulldogs lose, Brisbane lose. Brisbane won't lose, Geelong won't lose. So, yeah, it's a pointless comment, mate. Hello, Dune, how you doing? Am I a snow bunny? What? Isn't a snow bunny a white person who's a female? In what way am I a snow bunny? What are you? This guy is asking strange questions. Am I a Sigma male or skibbity toilet? I'm a single male. How about that? He means the white Davidoff from the sports bet ad. I imagine you have a Giga Chad Rizzler that Phantom taxes everyone. Phantom, the streamer, taxes everyone KFC. That sentence makes no sense. Since there's only normal guy left here. Nah, T. Collins here, mate. He's normal. Jai is normal. Another goal for Collingwood. Carlo's here as well, you know. Game is over already. I know, right? I just Collingwood winning. I'm pretty sure. Did I? I mean, I tipped Melbourne anyway, but like Collingwood winning, I could see. I just didn't expect. Like I thought Melbourne would put up more of a fight. I was clearly very wrong. I didn't say the pies would be motivated. What are you talking about? See, must be just puts words in your mouth. Like you gotta just time him out just for that. 5 minutes. Stupid idiot. Completely misunderstood my point. I didn't say Collingwood can't win and they would have believed they could win. I literally said that because Melbourne hate them, they would know that Collingwood would need to beat them by a big margin and they'd be motivated to stop them. That's why I tipped them. Van Roy and Mark. Stop writing dumb comments, bruv. I think there's more going on behind the scenes at Melbourne that they are letting on, and it's affecting their on-field performance. Yeah, maybe. Something's definitely wrong, of course. They've been a top 14 for 3 years, so there's something's up. So just checking something from my work. I just realized I got a pay rise, so I'm just like, oh, that's a nice feeling. Where's my By the way, I got grand final week. I got that week off. I booked I had some holiday allowance from my new job. But yeah, I'm not flying out anywhere. I've got holiday booked in November. Well, I mean, I've got holiday approved for November as well, and I want to travel somewhere. But in September, I got a week off, and I would have been working on grand final day, so that would have been a annoying day, watching a game at 5:30 a.m. and then going to work at 3. But now I've got that week off, which also means I'll be able to work on the grand final preview uh, with more ease. I've also got the weekend off for the prelims as well. That's normal days off, not holiday. That's just I got the weekend off. Am I live streaming the grand final? Nah, mate. Because I live streamed the last 4 in a row, I thought to myself, you know what? This year I won't do it. This year I'll just watch it and not stream. Yeah, that's why. That's a no score. Collingwood have missed a lot of kicks, you know. I know. It only says 4 behinds on the screen, but they've messed up. There's been a few out on the full. Like they could have been a lot. They could have had a lot bigger margin than this, which is insane to think about. Collingwood by 68, you said. Go for Collingwood. That's more accurate. He was just asking. It's a stupid question though, bruv. I stream it every year. The last one I didn't stream was 2018, and that one I watched on my own time and did a video uploading the highlights of my reaction. Unless he's new here, then he's got the excuse. But unless I specifically say I'm not doing it, then I'm doing it. It's like asking me, are you doing AFL tips? Nah, mate, I just decided not to do it this week. That guy is going to Power next year, the guy that kicked the goal. No, that fed him in already. Yeah, no, he reached like 15 in like 8 hours, didn't he, or something like that. It's like 100k a minute at one point. He already has like 18 videos as well, right? It's 31.6 million now. He's got 19 videos already. He uploaded 19 videos in one day, bro. Fair enough. behind for the D's. They're doing alright this quarter. Hello Ethan, welcome. Could you hold the ball for more than 3 seconds? Sounds like a challenge. Gonna burn a 5-goal lead to the D's. I mean, they're having a good quarter. You might still have a good second half. At the moment, though, they are doing well. Another goal. Handball that goes nowhere. Commentator, superb from Dacos. The AFL always glazes Dacos. The comments lick his legs after the game. Whoa, the commentators do what after the game? That's outrageous for video. Also, Ravina, what happened to your membership? Bro's contemplating his choices right now. Just need the crab Schultz to kick one. The crab. Maynard is a legend. Some won as a flag last year. I don't think it's a fake out. Fake out. It's because he's not a member on the list. Yeah, it was a couple of days ago, Ravinia. Do I have plans on the weekend? Yeah, I'm working Saturday and I got Sunday off. Pick it. How has he missed from there, bro? Pickett hits the post from a distance that he should have scored from. He scored, just wasn't a goal. That would have been 13 points. It should be 13 points. Always working. Yeah, I work 40 hours a week. That's a normal working week. What do you mean? I work 5 days a week. I have done since 2020, since May 2020. Well, my previous job was actually 37 and a half. I actually work a full 40 now, but but I was only 37 and a half was because you don't get paid for your breaks. You might just buy the $60 tier. Wait, what? Ravina wants to be the first Stupid Idiots member. What's going on? No day off? I literally said I work 5 days a week, babe. What do you mean? There's 7 days in a week. Did you not know that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I work 5 of those days. What do you mean no days off? I literally get 2 days off a week. Are you okay? David makes enough to try for his members. No, I don't. What are you talking about? The money for members currently barely even covers food expenses. What do you mean it's make enough money for what are you talking about? Must be loaded? No. Definitely not. After my holidays in California last year and the last two Australia holidays, I'm definitely not loaded. I think if you combined every AFL ticket I bought, it's still less than what I spent on WrestleMania. And that's just WrestleMania. I was in California for 2 weeks. WrestleMania was 2 days. Where am I from? Are you new here? I mean, I've never seen JJ before. It's probably new here. Barely covers food expenses. Yeah. It literally says, I'm literally going right in front of me. Last 31 days revenue from members, £7.36. That's like 2 days of food, bruv. It's actually 1 day of food. I'm I'm just thinking 2 days because I spend $350 a day on food at work. That's how much it costs to eat at work. So I'm thinking about it like that. Because when I get home, I know just eat something at home, like cereal or something. Which obviously costs money, but you know, you buy a box of cereal, it lasts a few weeks. I'm talking about like, you get what I mean. What about a 21-piece bucket? Right from KFC. I don't have KFC that regularly, mate. You couldn't get me to McDonald's for less than $14. Yeah, you can get decent food for $7.36 at McDonald's. I'm talking about like at my workplace, I pay £3.50 for a meal, and when I get home, I eat like cereal or something. That's why I'm putting it that way. Like on a typical work day, I'm not spending that much on food. $7.36 is like what? 13 Aussie dollars? What's seven? Let me check. It's $14.35. So it's $14.35 in Australia. That's how much I'm getting from members the last 31 days. So I don't know what you're talking about. David earns enough to make a living, but works. I do get taxed on YouTube though, unfortunately, because I got a job, a full-time job. YouTube counts as additional income, so I got to report my YouTube income to HMRC, and I get taxed more from my job because I do YouTube. Kind of weird, isn't it? But it is what it is. So anytime I get paid from um, YouTube or Twitch, I've got to report it. I recently got paid from YouTube. I recently got paid from Twitch. I mean, so I need to report that to HMRC. What is this $3.50 lunch? It's a hot meal. It's a decent meal. It's a plate of food. Pizza's better than what? $250 a week on KFC? Who's spending $250 on KFC? What, Ravino? That's a lot of chicken, bruv. To be fair, I prefer Domino's to Pizza Hut. Uh, but I don't mind Pizza Hut. I'm not. So this place is a canteen with cooks. Yeah, so did my old place. My previous job also had the same thing. But my previous job was £1.80, but they gave a bit less food than my current job does. Must work at Apple or something. You think I work at Apple? Pizza Hut is 80% crust, 20% pizza. No, it depends what type of crust you get, mate. You know, there's like different options, Carlo. Ravino's big trooper. He's not stupid idiot then. Welcome back, Ravino. What's my favourite milkshake? I don't really drink milkshake, mate, to be honest. If I had to have one, chocolate flavoured. But yeah, I'm not. I don't really. I don't remember the last time I had milkshake. You didn't even renew it. So who did then? Wait, so it took you off membership for a few days, then it renewed you now? What's going on? You can upgrade though, because Ethan upgraded his one. Because he was local chatter, but he upgraded his one to Big Trooper. Ethan has been member for 2 months. Big Trooper, that's brilliant. Domino's have better pizzas. Pizza has better desserts, sides. I think Domino's has better desserts. Pizza has better sides. Domino's has like, although Domino's, a lot of Domino's desserts are limited edition, but when they do their like special edition cookies, like Domino's are elite for that. Domino's cookies are chef's kiss. But I agree they have better pizzas though. The pepperoni passion. What's the meat one called for Domino's? I can't remember. Meteor, yeah, Meteor. Bobby Hill's 2 goals. You put that crab in your bounty, but swapped him out for that Crown Schultz. Well, that seems like that's your fault, mate. Has Schultz got any? You transferred money into Smarks' account and he took it out like a flash. But he's really that they want the game to be over. I mean, Collingwood want to try and get a high margin, right? Because they want to get in the 8. Obviously, it's very unlikely, but they've been trying. Like they missed a lot. They got the 5 behinds and they got quite a few out under full. And Melbourne obviously did a bit of a fight back in the second quarter. So I don't feel like Collingwood have really given up. They just realised they need a lot to happen for them. Melbourne for sure just want the season to be done, to be honest. Am I going on holiday around Christmas? I'm not allowed Christmas off, mate. I got Christmas Day off, but I'm going to be working most of December. You're not allowed holidays um, during Christmas where I work. Apart from Christmas Day, we do get that day off. Similar to my previous job. But I've got holiday in November, so I'm planning to go to South America because I've been to 5 continents. I'm trying to tick them off, and I want to go to the sixth. And then all that's left is Antarctica after that. Only costs like 10 grand to go there by days. Take a bit of saving, but I do want to do that as well. KFC Carlo. Damn, that's a crazy slander name. Yeah, South America, just a couple countries. I won't be. I don't think I'll be there too long. But yeah, a few days. South America, you thought I was scared of being robbed or kidnapped? You what? No, I said I didn't want to stay in hostels because I didn't know what sort of people I'd be sharing a room with. What are you talk about? Next bucket list FIFA World Cup. If I could get tickets to that, I'd probably try and go next in a couple of years' time. But yeah, it's a long way to go. Guess I've been to Africa. Yeah, I went to Egypt January 2022, 2023, 2023. Yeah, so I've been to 5 continents. I still want to go to Africa again. I want to go to like a South African country, not South Africa, but a country near there. I've already mentioned in the video actually, but yes, not everyone watches the videos. Um, and there's a Western African country I want to go to as well. But I've been to 5 continents. All I've got left is South America and Antarctica. And I want to go to South America this November. Antarctica hopefully in a couple of years. You would never go to Mexico? Oh, that's funny. I want to go there too. Because Mexico is where Chichen Itza is, which I want to see that. One of the wonders of the world, that one. It's actually what I got. I'm trying to go to a couple South American countries and like add Mexico on the end of it as well. That's what I'm planning to do in November. Obviously, Mexico's North America, but yeah, a couple South American countries and Mexico after. Just get a job on a cruise line and just go to Antarctica. Or and just go there every week, yeah. Seems like a very cold job, mate. Probably to learn a bit of Spanish, considering it goes from Argentina. Those tours cost so much though, because obviously they designed these boats that go through ice, and obviously it's very cold. Not many people go there, so you gotta get you gotta fly to Argentina. There's no direct flight, but there's a place called Mangea or something in South Argentina. This is the best way to go to Antarctica. You gotta get a flight from the UK to Buenos Aires, and get a connection flight to Manjaya, and from there are tour ships that go to Antarctica. But it costs like the cheapest one was like $5,000, and the $5,000 one is like it sounds terrible. Like the description is awful. You got to pay like 7 to 10 grand. That's in pounds, by the way, to actually get like a proper good tour. I think it's in dollars, to be fair, actually. US dollars, obviously, but or pounds. It's one of the two. So in Australian dollars, it'd be a bit more. It's almost double that. Um, and that's just for the actual tour to go there, not for the flights to get to Argentina and to fly back home. And you probably have to get like a hotel the night when you arrive, and then get on the boat. And obviously the boat is all inclusive. Like you get your room in the boat. It would be a huge boat. It'd be like a hotel on ice, and you get like food and everything. It's all covered in the price. But the point is, it's so expensive because of where you're going. Let's see, 196 countries. Isn't there like over 200? Not had international break during the Premier League season. Yeah, but teams have got to qualify. Countries have got to qualify for the World Cup, mate, and for the other competitions. So they got to play the games at some point. It is what it is. Who's my tip to win the flag this year? Right now, I mean, I'm gonna stick with the Giants. I said the Giants at the start of the season, so I'm gonna stick with that. I think I said it from 2023, actually. What's the UK's Bali, the super cheap, permanently sunny place that always everyone goes on vacation? Spain. It's definitely Spain, Musk. Brits love going to Spain. Holidays, even a lot of Brits go to live there, actually. But yeah, there's like party islands like Magaluf, Ibiza. Brits love going to those places. But yeah, all over Spain, really. There's a lot. Spain's a nice, like, it's only like an hour and a half flight, and it's a hot country. It's a lot hotter than England. You can go in like February and still get a nice amount of sun. So it's like, yeah. Now you know why I got so mad at Aston Villa commentator. What do you mean, like, why I got so mad? He got mad at me. What are you talking about? Spain's cheap? Yeah. You can fly there for like £40 or something. You can fly to Italy for £20. And they're in the EU. EU flights aren't that much. Just because it's in the EU doesn't mean the flights will be more expensive. It's when you get to the EU, you gotta go in a different queue. You gotta queue up in a longer queue now. It, but it's money wise, it's not. I don't think prices have changed that much. Italy as well, probably like secondary. Like Italy's a 2 hour flight, and it's a nice hot country. Beautiful culture as well. Same as Spain. You mean the price of food? Yeah, but the price of food is expensive in England as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's cheaper in Spain, to be honest. Bali. I do want to go to Bali as well, you know. It's on my bucket list. The plan is for the next year or two to explore the rest of Australia and America, and also go to a couple African countries, to go to South America and go to Mexico. Once that's all ticked off, save for Antarctica, go to Antarctica. Once that's done, explore Asia. That's what I want to do. There's like I want to go to like in Asia. I want to go to like South Korea. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Indonesia, but mainly Bali, um, Philippines, and India, but India I just want to see the Taj Mahal. That's it. I would just want to fly and see Taj Mahal and fly out. Bali from the UK, you don't know about that. No, I still want to visit there, mate. Go to North Korea. Am I allowed in North Korea? How long left till third quarter? Let me go and get some food. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's the country I forgot. Yeah, Vietnam. Vietnam also I want to explore Vietnam. I completely forgot about that one. Um, I remembered I could just said Cambodia because I looked at tours of Thailand and Vietnam, and there's a lot of companies that do Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia. Take the train. Take the train where? To Bali from UK. You're right. Hey, Master McGee, I need some advice from Master McGee because you're quite ruthless. You are. What is a nice way of telling someone to f off? You got any ideas? What is a polite way of telling someone to go away? I'd like to know. Ethan says he loves watching girls in different countries. Sorry? He's eating pizza at Domino's. What with a fork? Definitely not either, mate. You're born in Vietnam, communism. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not about the politics there, but it's a beautiful country to explore, and there's plenty of companies that offer like decent tours there. So I still want to go there to explore it. Now, basically, Mark, there is someone who may or may not have been in the live chat in the stream, right? He's the guy I went to school with, right? I've not seen this guy in 12 years. All of a sudden, he starts DMing me on Instagram, asking me, "Oh, do you want to meet up? What's your number?" And I'm just like, "You've not contacted me in 12 years. Like, what? We aren't friends, mate." So I'm trying to see, like, how do I tell him to go away? I don't like. I'm too nice to things like this. I don't like telling people to go away, even if I really want them to. And now this guy's in this YouTube chat like, you didn't reply to my DMs. I'm just like, oh, flippin', please go away. And it's like, oh yeah, we knew each other in school, but you didn't want to contact me after leaving school, and all of a sudden 12 years later you're back and you're just like, and I'm just like, we aren't friends. Well, why are you asking me in my Instagram DMs like, oh, do you want to meet up? Do you want to go and get a bite to eat? What's your number? I'm just like, say hi, catch up, what you've been doing the last 12 years, and then F off. How do I say that nicely? He can literally, the thing is, right, I'm ignoring him now, and he's still, every few days he's saying, you want to meet up, what's your number? It's like he can see I'm reading the messages, and I'm not replying, and he's still going. There's a Seinfeld episode on that. Here come the D's, what can they do? It's a mark for the D's after the score review. And it's a goal. 20 points. Tell him I can't be up because your homosexual lover will get jealous. Well, that's interesting. That's an interesting explanation. Score reviewer compared it at mark, and they were just checking. BT like, oh, I think it hit the post. Would BT be relevant without Roaming Brian? I feel like that carries him. Tell him to meet up at some park. You go to high vantage point and see if he shows up. Higher vantage point. Doing a bit, never heard from him again. Tell him I passed away. Even though he knows I have a YouTube channel, and he was literally in this chat, guys. He was here in the chat earlier. Find a bike his house and give him that address. Just tell him to open the door himself. You're going to Deadpool David tomorrow. You what? Oh, you're watching Deadpool Wolverine tomorrow? Yeah, it's a good movie. I recommend it. Can I have Deadpool costume on if a fourth one fail? What are you talking about? I don't have a Deadpool costume. How would I put it on if I don't have it? I should be nice to them. But why should I be nice to them? He didn't want to meet up in 12 years. Why does he suddenly want to meet up? He wants to catch up for the first time in 12 years, suddenly within a week wants to meet up. It's dumb, mate. Might be Mask's out. What? So Mask found the exact name of a person I went to school with, and he made an Instagram account just to DM me. Like, you think Mask McGee went through that effort to do that? Mask, I can tell you that's not true. I can tell you that's not true, because there are Facebook posts of him meeting other people from school after we left school, and I was never invited. So the fact that he wants to meet up for 12 years is just like, nah, something's off here. There's literally proof of him on Facebook of him meeting up with people after school. So like, he could have contacted me, he didn't. So like, suddenly after 12 years, he suddenly wants to meet me. I'm not buying it, mate. JJ has 5 minutes for a stupid suggestion. Literally, like, my DMs. My DMs 6th of August. Hello, what's up? 9th of August, happy birthday. What's your plans for the weekend? Fancy meeting up? 9th of August again, same day, this time 12 hours later. David, how are you celebrating your birthday? He said it's at 10:02 p.m., 2 hours before birthday ended. 10th of August. Yo, Dave, what's your plan next week? Or even today? Or next week, is my birthday on Sunday going to be out? Do you want a link? Can collaborate as a birthday. 14th of August. Dave, my guy. Friday. What? David, what's your number? Do you still speak to these guys from school? Yesterday. What's your plan Sunday? Want to see a film and grab a bite to eat? I've not replied to any of these and it's still going. This guy's acting desperate to meet up for some reason. Just meet up with him. Awful suggestion. That's 1 minute. You're out. So far, the best suggestion has been by T. Cullen. And his version is to say what to him? My homosexual partner? Oh my days. How is that the best suggestion here? Come on, guys. Maybe he's lonely and just needs a friend. He didn't need me before, so I'm not buying it now. As I said, he met up with people from school after we left school. He didn't want to meet up with me. And then 12 years later, suddenly wants to meet up. Nah. If I saw him as a friend, maybe I would, but I don't see him as a friend. So, like, there are certain people from my school that I would meet up with, not him. Another one for Collingwood. Am I raging homophobic? You don't see any people you went to school with, to be fair. It's been 40 plus years. Fair enough. Yeah, who is Dune, by the way? Ooh. I thought I was hitting the post. That's a good set shot, that. Goal for the D's, 26. Doing his Div neighbourhood from Scotland. Oh, really? Be right back, let me put this plate in the kitchen. Give me a sec or two. That was close. Just came back to possible Collingwood goals behind. Too scared to put you on this. What are you talking about? I'm not too scared. I just forgot, basically. His wife must be Bonnie. Could be a D's goal here. It's very good. 21 points now. You completely edited your tipping comment. You got every game right and every margin right. But included edit where I got them all right. David thought was real. You what? Which comment was this? 14-4 in threes in favour of Collingwood. Despite that, they're not leading by that much. Melbourne messed up that attack, man. They could have got to 15 points. These are dominating, to be fair. I think that they're doing the free kicks to equalise the game. What on earth is that, man? Melbourne are so bad, man. Flipping heck. They could have been so much closer than 21 points to score. I think we should, damn it. Go for Collingwood. Run a poll with two options, Trump and Harris, and see if it breaks the all-time record of rigged votes. It would be top 50. It would top 50 votes. Would it? Excuse me. Collingwood free kicks to 5 Melbourne. what makes you think that's a perfect phone call? Because I made a call to a place I thought I'd be on hold for. I made the call to make a request for something. I got in straight away, got it done in a couple minutes. Everything's all good. And I did it before the second quarter started, which was what I wanted to do anyway. And not still be on the phone in the second quarter. Yep, that's 30 minutes. You know the rules. What reference? What's the reference? Go Collingwood, unfortunately. What about kids me supporting other clubs? It depends on the club, mate. Trump said that was a perfect phone call where he threatened Ukraine with withdrawing aid. He threatened Ukraine with withdrawing aid if they didn't investigate Biden's son in 2019. Wait, what? What's that all about? I keep hitting this mic, it's annoying. $33 points with 1 quarter left. You don't friend anyone, but you could. I want me to show you something actually. I'm currently working with an animator to like make intros for my channel. The intro I talked about months ago about trying to combine every channel into one intro. It's currently in the works, kind of. Was that the 2012 opening ceremony? No, I didn't get any tickets for the Olympics in London. There's something I've got made so far, but we're still working on adjustments. And there's one for obviously this channel as well. There's one currently for all four of my channels, but we're trying to make on like a different animation. It's very simple, but it works nicely, I think. I really like the Davidoff Films one though, because it's golden, so it's like, I think it shines really well. Funded my members. Not quite. It costs a little bit more than what members are paying, but partly funded. What is that? It's an intro I'm working on. I paid an animator to animate my logo for me into an intro. I'm trying to make a thing where I have all four logos, and then I add clips for each logo. For each channel, I put like 2 clips for each channel, and I make like one big intro. So working on that right now. There's even one for the one without a logo. I'll show you. Have a look at this one. Looks alright, right? Even the one without a logo has got a nice animation. But we're still working on like an actual proper overall intro. But the initial animations, I like them. Wow, we got Mars McGee and Ravina agreeing on something in the chat. That's crazy. How do you do? No, it's a website called Fiverr, Ethan. It's a website where you can pay people to do things. So I do it on there. It's like you just go on Fiverr.com, and then you go to this website, you log in, and you can ask for what you want. You want to make a logo? You type in logos. You'll find a whole list of people that can make logos for you, intro animations, make intros for you, make outros for you. They can even edit videos for you, but that's like that's a lot of money. But like, this is the person I paid to make my Davidoff Films logo, which looks brilliant. I feel. Look at that, nice and golden. I love it. So yeah, and then I paid someone else to make like an intro for me. But yeah, there's a lot of things they can do. But you got to pay, and you got to find the right prices. What do you mean GTA? Is Ethan on drugs again? What's going on? What is that? That's deliberate. The game's not going to be stopped, mate. It's not that heavy. I mean, it is heavy, but it's not going to be stopped. It's not like that West Coast game where there was like seriously bad extreme storms. Behind for Collingwood. It's thundering. What's your point? What's your point if it's thundering? I literally said Fiverr. The website's called Fiverr. Fiverr. I literally showed you on the screen. What do you mean GTA? Are you okay? Can you see? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ravina. How did you get GTA from Fiverr? I'm so confused. This commentator conversation is so annoying, man. But BT's asking Richo who'll be better placed next season for the finals, Melbourne or Collingwood. He doesn't answer the question. He keeps saying Collingwood will do this, this, and that, and Melbourne will do this, this, and that. Oliver will do this. I'm just like, just answer the question. Which team? Which team will be better off this time next year? My days. How hard is it? You didn't hear, but you didn't see either, mate. I literally showed the website on the screen. What do you mean? It wasn't just your ears, mate. It was your eyes. Richo needs to be fired. But like, I'm confused. Why doesn't he just answer the question? Who's going to be better placed this time next year, Melbourne or Collingwood? I understand maybe it's a hard question. That's fair enough. But like, he's going on about this, like Collingwood are going to do this, this, and that. All their players have re-signed. They got one more tilt left in them. Okay, but which team is more likely? And BT's like, do you think Collingwood would be better off than Melbourne then? He's just like, well, no, Melbourne will improve as well. They'll do this, this, and that. Clayton Oliver will do this. And I'm just like, which team? Pick a team! If it's a hard question, it's a hard question. But like my days, just pick one. You know, it's just predicting. You know. We'll have Razor Ray on Seven's commentary team next year. I look forward to it. I want to see him analysing the umpires' performances, and I hope he's not biased. He'd be lucky to avoid the spoon. You think they'll drop off that much, yeah? They're doing a ceremony after the game for Razor. Huh? Says who? Why would they do that? Turner behind. David Lyer, why would they stop the game? As soon as the commentators mention it, now you're just like, oh yeah, I was right. I thought you didn't like these commentators, mate. I thought you didn't trust them. So suddenly you're right because the commentator said you're right. Okay, buddy. I thought you didn't trust him. When Hawthorn played Geelong, the weather got much worse than this before they stopped it. You say, well, there's like they might stop the game. Have they stopped the game then? Mr. Sydney will drop out the 8. I love that AFL Legend mentions that. Hawthorn are going to jump Sydney. They're going to play Sydney in the 8. That's what you said 2 weeks ago. Is that a high? That looked like a high. It's a goal anyway. It's not going to be a goal, what? Oh, it's a free kick to Melbourne. To be fair, like 4 people said last week that Brisbane could drop out D8, Hawthorn could overtake him. I'm just like, you're off your heads. They stopped Melbourne West Coast 2021. There was no rain at all. What do you mean? There was a lightning storm. What are you talking about? The weather was awful in that game before they stopped it. Are you high or something? It was much worse than this. Just got a WhatsApp about some weird thing. Hawks vs Cats was actually very bad. Yeah, Hawks vs Cats also got much worse than this, and they were still playing. And then they stopped it after. Like, this doesn't look anywhere near as bad as what Geelong Hawthorn looked, and they were still playing. Behind for the D's. Someone's hammering upstairs. Schultz to be arrested for fraud. What was this game Friday night? I know, right? What are these choices? Why is this game Friday night? Someone answer this. Goal for Collingwood. Oh, the game has stopped. Fair enough. Am I gay? No, I'm not gay. I think you might be gay though, Ethan. I don't know what you mean. I literally said the game was going to be stopped, mate. I don't know what you mean. Is Razor actually 5'10"? What was that about? Weather's not that bad. It's not. It was worse than this for Hawthorn Geelong, and they were still playing. That point still stands, mates. Nothing to do with the rain, it's only to do with lightning. Oh yeah, because there was no lightning at the Hawthorn Geelong game. They just stopped that for rain, did they? What did they stop that game for, mate? You'd say he's 5'8". Yeah, same height as me then. Because Ray Chamberlain fan says he's 5'10". I don't know what he was talking about. Why is my phone not charging? That's weird. Well, it is awkward because there's a chance I might be able to not be able to watch the whole game because I need to get ready for work. Might as well make tomorrow's thumbnail right now. Mask is saying 3 are too bad to beat anyone, and yet last week said Port are beatable. Anyone can beat them. Wait, what are you planning to do, Jai? Oh, examples of GameStop with lightning. I didn't see that comment. Seven ordering these games to be stopped so they can make more money on ads. Ethan wants to be Donald Trump. Right, okay. I don't know about you, mate, but I gotta go in like 20 minutes, so. I'm knackered, and I got a whole shift today and tomorrow. Hello, Baywatcher. Where you been? It's been like you've not been here since you've been uh, on your anti-England journey. Bro just turned up for a month to hate England and left, and now he's back after how long has it been now? Over 2 months now. Not convincing at all against Wolves. What do you mean? You won 2-0 in the first game of the season. What's almost lost? No, we won. We won 2-0, clean sheet. I don't know what he's on about. Restart the game. You're just watching with your eyes. What, the Euros? No, you definitely weren't, mate. Bro was watching anything with his eyes at the Euros. It'll be at least 20 minutes. Well, that's me not watching the rest of the game. It is what it is. Because it's been 16 minutes. It's been, no, it's been 15 minutes. Try winning that game at Molineux. We've won at Molineux the last 3 times, have we not? What are you talking about? He watches it with his eyes apparently, but we've not lost at Molineux for like 4 years. See, that's how you know Baywatcher's biased. Man said Man United looking good. They won 1-0 in the 87th minute. It was 0-0 until the last 3 minutes of the game. And they only just won. But apparently Man United looking good, but Arsenal only just won. Even though they won 2-0, comfortably with a clean sheet. My answer is he didn't play the ball, Mask. 100% bandwagoners that want to tie on 20 years. To be fair, they have got the money. It's just that they don't spend it very wisely. They spend a lot of money on players that have just not worked out. Man said he's been around. He's not commented since the Euros. Man said he's been around. I think this guy might actually be Thomas Philly. I think Mars McGee might have been right. Maybe this guy's actually Thomas Philly. Bro just turned up at the Euros to be anti-biased against England, and then left. And then this is his first comment since the Euro final. And man's like, I've been here. You remembered my what? Poll is still running. Oh yeah. 22 votes. Not 50 then. I said, because you should be suspended for how many weeks? I mean, the season's over, but, 4. I'm gonna get a phone call from Leeds.
Can I speak to David? Name.
Unsecured debts in my name. I hung up. This guy's waffling. Some guy's calling me from Leeds. It's like, you got outstanding debts. We got a list of people with debts that we're gonna call. It's clearly a scam. And he's like, we're gonna find a way to, quicker way to pay off your debts. I'm just like, what? I've got a credit card, but like, it's not like a huge debt. I'm so weird about like unsecured debts. Yeah, I know it's a scam, but I wanted to answer it on stream just to like see what was up. But obviously, I muted it, most of it. Well, this stream went well. Unbelievable. I swear, the next person who spells legend wrong is getting timed out 30 minutes. My days. It's triggering me. It's like the third time this stream. I swear, like 3 different people have spelled it wrong. I think I'm going to end the stream in 10 minutes, so there's definitely no chance I'm watching the rest of this game. I still need to shower. I'm in the clothes I slept in. I just woke up, brushed my teeth, started streaming, that's it. Not your fault, it's Google spell check. Yeah, okay, buddy. I'm liking this Fox 30 promo for Sunday's games. Safe to say Carlton St Kilda can't be stopped due to lightning. React to Family Feud. I don't know about that one, Chief. $90 apparently. $44, longest quarter ever. I know, right? There's like no one there. Why did I not? I should have showered during this break, for flip's sake. Ah, flip's sake. More seagulls and fans, yep. How long till my shift starts? About an hour and a half, but I need to leave in like 45 minutes. So I need to shower, get ready. 3 might be maybe 5 more minutes. Yawning is not a good sign. They say your shower should be 5 minutes max. Where do you get that from? 5 should be the minimum, mate. What do you mean max? They should say 2 showers per week is sufficient. Where'd you get that from? The homeless man down the street? What's going on? Water restrictions. Eh? If you take more than 5 minutes, you're wasting water. I don't think it works like that, mate. It's common knowledge in the science community. No, it's not. My water bill's fixed, mate. We pay the same every week. Or is it every month? I can't remember. But it's our water bill doesn't depend on how much we use it. Figures is Australia, land of drought. Yeah, maybe it works differently in Australia, but I don't know what Ravina's talking about this twice a week thing. At the very least, you've got to shower every morning. Because of the amount of bacteria that ends up in your bed. Because of what your body releases when you sleep. It rains in the UK 24/7, so you don't know about drought. So there's a different argument. You say you have water droughts. That's a bit different. When you have water droughts, obviously you've got to restrict how much you use water. That's not a thing in England. If you've got the means to have water, then you should shower every day, not twice a week. You shower twice a week if you don't have a choice. You work too early to shower before bed. You meant showering after bed is better than before bed because your bed carries a lot of germs and bacteria. People don't realize this because they think, oh, you go out, you get dirty. Yeah, obviously, if you get dirty, you got to come home and shower. But you got to shower after you sleep as well because your bed isn't as clean as you think it is. And that's mainly because your body releases. There's more scientific terms that I can't think of, but yeah. Change your sheets. What? Even if you change your sheets every day? No, it's not the bed itself, Mask. It's you. When you're unconscious, your body releases things. It's not about how often you change your sheets. It's not the bed itself. You will get dirty while sleeping. That's just how it is. You think I'm making up as I go along? I'm not making it up. We're gonna get the dirty people out of the chat. Like this is just ridiculous. It's just like these guys are high on crack or something. Ooh, that was a brilliant goal. Hurry up and finish this game. I need to go. I'm giving it 8 more minutes. We'll see where we are in 8 minutes. Hopefully the clock's under 2 minutes by then. Oh, stop scoring goals for flip's sake. That's another 30 seconds added on. Someone's playing out the radio outside. What on earth? I hope it's not copyrighted. Imagine I get copyright from someone playing a song from driving a car past my place. Wonder how much Carlton will need to lose by to get jumped by Collingwood. Definitely not enough. Post. Should be a goal, really. Another point for Collingwood. Hello, Pickinian, welcome. Pickett slipped. Is that deliberate? Yeah. Collingwood fans are happy about that. Behind for Melbourne. It's been 8 minutes now. There's 1:46 on the clock, so it is under 2 minutes like I wanted. Let me turn the rest of my alarms off. I don't need them. Straight in the shower and then off to work. If it was September, the stream would end ended like half an hour ago because I'm getting a lift to work today. If I was taking the bus, I had to leave a lot earlier. But from September, we're taking the bus. .40 Bobby Hill's got a mark. Nah, no goal for Bobby Hill. So like 2 seconds left as a throw in. There we go. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I gotta go to shower and work now. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hey, have a good day and goodbye.